Hello and welcome to Coffee with Kirti. I'm so excited today because I have somebody very, very special. Um, he is closely working with farmers for more than 25 years. And he, being an engineer, he's done a lot of great work. And not only him, his father and his grandfather, they've done fantastic work. They've put in a lot of hard work, sweat to help farmers across Maharashtra, across India, to even to to the extent of helping farmers around the globe. So we have today with us Mr. Sagar Padgilwar. He's the director of Padgilwar Corporation. I'm really excited, Sagar sir. Thank you for coming to Coffee with Kirti. How are you doing today?
Fine, fine. Thank you for inviting me also.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I know I was going through the whole history of Padgilwar Corporation. I saw a lot of these black and white pictures, and and you guys have been in business for more than 5 decades, right? And empowering farmers is at the core of your that's the vision mission of Padgilwar Corporation, right? So if you could, tell my audience about a little bit of history of how it all started, where it all started, and what was that, point where your grandfather, Mr. Bala Sahib Padgilwar sir, started the company. If you could tell us about that.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to start with my grandfather, Shri Bala Sahib Patkilwar. He was basically a businessman in Yavatmal district in Maharashtra.
Okay.
And with business, he had a business of trading garments and
Okay.
clothes at that time. And simultaneously, he had a very big land bank at that time of
Okay.
his forefathers he inherited. And
Okay.
that time he started showing interest in farming also just after 3-4 years of independence. So simultaneously handling business and farming, that was basically the setup of every well-to-do family in Maharashtra at that time.
Right.
So we
Right.
also had a very big chunk of land holding
Very
in
nice.
Digras, basically
Okay.
where we come from,
Okay.
Yavatmal district in Digras.
Okay.
And while he's doing of this farming, he experienced a lot of difficulties for various kind of equipments which he could not find at that particular time, because all the developments in that particular time were basically imported ones. We could have tractors and all tractor operated implements at that time. And small farmers, those people or those farmers who had a land holding of 2.5 acres to 5 acres, they didn't had any kind of specialized equipments for that kind of a scale of farm. And that is where my grandfather saw the difficulty. And that was the point where he started looking for manufacturing of small equipments which could be helpful for this quality and strata of farmers.
Okay.
And the 2.5 acre of land holding is maximum right now, even in our country right now.
Correct.
80% of the farmers in our country have a land holding of approximately 1 hectare or 2.5.
Correct.
So he started with a small equipment, which was the first equipment which we manufactured in his farm. He started a shed there in his own farm
Okay.
and started manufacturing a wooden perni. He called it Chincholi Perni Yantra. It was a plowing machine, seed
Okay.
plowing machine,
Okay.
when basically it was put behind the bullock cart, and there were two entries. One had a seed inlet, another had a fertilizer inlet. So simultaneously the farmer could do it, which was basically being done manually, and that particular equipment saved a lot of labor and time of farmers at that time. So that innovation immediately got attention of all the farmers across, small farmers across the state, and from there across the country also. There were such kind of designs in other states also, but at least for this part of the region of Maharashtra where he was, he could immediately become a person to be recognized, and all the farmers started inquiring about this particular product, and then the demand for Chincholi Perni Yantra started. And from there, it was from there in 1955 that he started seriously thinking about manufacturing and making new products for small farmers.
Oh, wow.
So that was the
Wow.
reason.
Wow. Wow. It's a fantastic story, actually,